6:17 right now. It's time for Talking with Joe. Joe Rose live from the 560 The Joe WQAM studios this morning. All right, Joe, the Heat back in action tonight hosting the Washington Wizards. Dion Waiters did not play in the blowout loss to the Celtics on Wednesday night. What is his status, and when do you think we're going to see him play once again? What's going on?
Boy, I'll tell you what, I know everybody's kind of curious to see, is he still sitting there at the end of the bench? Whether Eric Spoelstra's there or he's not there, he's still at the end of the bench not playing, although he did get some popcorn. He looked pretty good having a little popcorn at the end of the bench there. I think we just have to focus on the guys they have that are playing, and I think they got a pretty good rotation of guys, the guys that are healthy. Everybody thought with Dragon going down in the last game, that might be a chance for Dion Waiters to play, but they're staying pretty true to their 9 guys that they have right now that are so good, including that starting 5 that have been so productive and so many great stories. But they're playing really good team basketball. They defend the energy level. So unless some guys go down or it's a blowout, I'm curious to see if Dion Waiters gets in the game, or if it is a blowout, a 20-point game. I don't know how Dion Waiters is going to look as that, as I'm better than that. I don't want mop-up time. It's got a lot of interesting pieces to it right now. But listen, if I'm Dion Waiters and the start that I've had and some of the things that have already, the embarrassing things that have happened and some of the things he's done on social media, I probably wouldn't say too much at the end of the bench.
Yeah.
I probably play good soldier for now.
Good idea.
Until we see what's going to happen, right?
Very good idea, Joe. I would do the same. Before we go, though, got to give a shout-out to Coach Spo and his wife, Nikki Spoelstra. They welcomed a new baby Dante, into the world, so congratulations to them. And baby Dante's bigger brother as well. Growing family for the Spoelstras, so we wish them all well, Joe.
That is great.
But I'm still
good
here.
Stuff. And remember, a couple things. First of all, you can't mess up a Friday.
Exactly.
You know that no matter what happens today, you can't mess it up. Looks like beautiful weather again. But the other thing is this it for us for a while? Or,
it's the end of the road for a little bit.
What?
I'm going on maternity leave after today. So, yeah, this is all you're going to see of me for, except social media. I'll post the baby when she's born. But
all right, well,
other than that, we're not going to have our little chats.
Everything. I will be at the hospital.
Okay.
I'll be there with the family.
Uncle Joe.
Don't worry. When I'm not working, I'm going to be there. Uncle Joe will be there for sure.
Looking forward to it, Joe.
Good luck with everything. We're going to miss you and your family.
Thank you, Joe. Thanks so much. I will miss everyone here. All right, but we got to go.